important message regarding the divine masculine. Regret, wounding, triggers. The universe is not going to let up on this divine masculine, this particular divine masculine, until they learn something specific in relation to them, their purpose, and their future. Welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm privileged and honored to be able to channel these specific messages for you and your person. If any of these resonate, please do hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you leave me a comment on how you feel about the video. The biggest thing that I've seen so far is we had a reel come out yesterday on my Instagram. The Two of Wands came out, and the Two of Wands have been prominent in yesterday's reading, and I really wanted to expand on the vision and the message that Spirit is wanting to share. Now, if you're seeing a lot of 333s, this is significant for you. And the reason will be clear in a second, but let me just explain why the Two of Wands wanted to be a part of a new reading, a development, if you will. Two of Wands has been prominent because it is relevant to you and your counterpart this time. It represents planning, decision-making, envisioning future possibilities. But for this particular bird, they're looking at a blueprint of a house. Some of you have already decided that you do want to build a house with your person. And how you are going to navigate that, you're quite uncertain on that, but you're also not hung up on the details. The big thing about this message in particular is there is a reflection of the twin flames, shared soul path and destiny. This is about planning, purposeful connection, even if it's not fully understood yet. The navigation is leading you right there. It's allowing you to see what the next step is. And this could also mean mapping out the future together and contemplating the journey ahead. Now, because we have a candle in this particular card of the Two of Wands, what I'm seeing here is there is more illumination, there is more hope that is going to come into this connection, because both of you are going through vast spiritual awakenings. Things are becoming clearer, and you are being asked to follow your inner guidance and spirit, source, God, universe's guidance. That is the guiding light that are bringing the both of you together. So yes, you are in this point of reflection at this time. You are planning your next steps in your journey, but it also means relying on the connection, on the spiritual light that you have in order for both of you to move forward. What I found fascinating is, as I was shuffling, the Queen of Swords kept coming up, and then the King of Cups kept coming up. So the Queen of Swords is about honest truth. It can be a little bit of a no BS type of energy. The divine feminines are certainly in this type of energy, putting up boundaries, maintaining those boundaries, not taking any BS, and really standing up for themselves in this lifetime. And this also means that they are tackling some sort of father wounds that may be coming up, and they're embracing putting up boundaries with those that they are friends and family with. The feminines are understanding how to pour out their emotions and make that one of their strengths. Whereas a lot of divine feminines operated from a divine masculine energetic point of view. Now they're operating from a feminine point of view, but allowing this type of vulnerability to be a source of power. One of the cards that did come up whilst I was shuffling was the Empress. Now, the Empress is a 3 card, and behind the Two of Wands, was another 3 card, which is the Empress. Now, what I find fascinating about this is there is this nurturing type of energy about you. There is nothing that you can shake about this nurturing. Now, this doesn't have to include children, but it does include having the capacity to be patient, to be nurturing, to be loving, to be kind, to be honest in a very supportive way. You divine feminines have been called to step outside of your negative mindset and into your empress qualities. So, what is going on for the divine masculines who are in regret, wounding, and triggering? Why is the divine masculine feeling wounded? What are they regretting? Karmic, karma, fate. They've said something or haven't said something. 8 of Wands, Page of Swords. And that has shifted their mindset on the fate of this connection. What is it they haven't said? A death and rebirth. So we've got 3 major arcana now. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. They haven't been honest or forthcoming about how they have been feeling about this connection. But they've also wounded themselves in the process of this hidden truth. They've rejected their own abundance, their fortune, because they've rejected how they felt. It's caused them more pain than anything else. What is the divine masculine's lesson at this time? The Hermit card came out. That was the 4th major arcana. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. What don't they know? The Temperance. These major arcanas are not messing around. Why have we got all of these cards here? Well, the divine masculines have been put to the test by the divine feminines. If you are not of higher vibration, you are going to be blocked from this connection. You're going to be blocked communicating. You're going to be blocked connecting. And you will be blocked and kept in separation if you can't honor how you truly feel or step into a higher vibration of your own love. Fate will take a part in this, and karmic partners will come into play to stop this union. 2 of Cups. The death and rebirth is here purposefully for you to let go of your old life, divine masculines, to seek the higher spiritual guidance that you've been rejecting for all these years, and really change your whole world for the better, to temper your light and dark side, your emotions, your vulnerabilities. What else do we need to know about the divine masculine? The 7 of Pentacles. They've been asked to start again. And they've been kept in waiting. So if you, divine feminine, have thought that you have been kept in waiting, this is the divine masculine being rejected, knocked back. Wow. As soon as I said being rejected, we've got the 2 of Cups here. They've been rejected. And again, we've got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They've been rejected from love purposefully because there wasn't any soul alignment unless it was with you. But the only way they can reach this is come to their karmic debts, acknowledge what has happened, and then they can reconnect with you in reunion. The King of Swords has now come out, which meant that they had to come into the logic, out of the logical side, into the spiritual side, into the truth of what their soul needs them to do, their soul purpose, their alignment with what spirit is asking them to do in this lifetime. There is a specific purpose and life legacy that they need to create. And this is a tower moment that is coming in for the divine masculines, but it's causing them a lot of heartbreak and pain. Why is the Tower card here? Why is the 3 of Swords here? What lessons are the universe teaching the divine masculines at this time? What lessons are the divine masculines being taught at this time? The Page of Swords, yeah. They have been blocking how they truly feel for a very long time. They've been choosing other things and including karmic connections. They've been choosing an easier connection. They've been choosing a non-committed connection because they didn't want to deal with any consequences of being intimately, emotionally involved. They thought that that was too complex, too complicated. Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Emperor. Divine Masculines, why is... Actually, I'm going to use another deck, so bear with me. Why is... Oh, wow, we've got the Emperor. I just split the deck. We've got the Emperor and the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is very important. So the Emperor and the Five of Cups, what we have here is there is this sense of divine masculines think they can do it on their own, that they thought that they are capable, more than capable of carrying about things on their own. But they also realized that they haven't understood what true happiness or true love is because they thought they were winning at life. They thought they were winning at being the empress, the guy's guy, the guy that all women want to be with, all the men want to hang out with. But that isn't what they truly wanted. That has actually caused them a little bit of turmoil and anguish. That wasn't the success that they thought it was going to be. What do we need to know, Divine Masculines, about how you're feeling at this time? Thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Okay, so we have the Death card again, another major arcana. We've got the Star card. We've got the Five of Cups now, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. What we are seeing is the Divine Masculines have been through this intense period of unease, disruption, devastation. That's what the Tower was here to teach them, to give them a fast-paced pathway to the death and rebirth. They were kept in the dark between you and them. We've got the sun and the moon here. So we've got the Chariot, the sun and the moon. The Death and the Star card really is about having the ability to step into the highest version of themselves, and they haven't really honored that teaching, that knowing, that understanding. Because of that, they've been delaying the reconnection, the reunion. They've been delaying their spiritual path. And they have been pursuing distractions. They have been delaying their wish fulfillment. But they've also thought that they've deserved this. They feel completely rejected by love, but they also hadn't felt the amount of love that they have for you, feminines. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles came up in a previous reading. And for me, it alludes to not being worthy enough of this connection. The divine feminines are this majestic, incredible light worker, whereas the divine masculines are dabbling between the page and the knight and the emperor and the king. Whereas the divine feminines, the lower energy that you can go is the queen right now, and the highest is the empress. So in this reading alone, we've had the two empress cards. We've had the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card twice, the Hermit, the Tower, the Emperor twice. We also have the Star card, the Sun and the Moon and the Chariot. That's 13 major arcanas. The number 13 card is the Death card. So now technically we've had the Death number 3 times. What did I say? 333. The Death represents the death and rebirth of their old life into their new one. They're struggling to let go of their past because they can't quite comprehend how fruitful and bountiful their life can be. Why is this important for the divine masculines to let go of the resistance. One card, Page of Wands. Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. We've already had the Six of Wands here representing success and victory. They've not known this type of victory before. They've not known this type of success. All they've known is hurt, sorrow, and pain. What is the next step in the near future for the divine masculines? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is pouring into themselves, pulling into their energies. Three of Wands, stepping forward and making an offer, but at the right time, in the right moment, when they are in alignment with their higher selves, with spirit, with source energy. Knight of Swords is here to say that they get to start with the truth. What else do they need to know in the near future? Oh, wow. The Empress card. That is the third time. The number 3 card, the Empress, 333, has come out in this reading. And what did I say at the beginning? If you're seeing 333, this reading is for you. Your divine masculine hasn't been going through an easy time regarding this connection. So if you think they're fine, they're not. If you think they're okay by themselves on their own, they're not. They've been working towards this type of connection. They've just never understood how important it was going to play a role in their life. You are a light worker. You are an extraordinary individual who brings in this level of happiness that they've never known before, but they're stuck between a rock and a hard place because they feel that they have never been understanding what this type of love, energy, and predicament was. So they've been afraid to let go of their old selves because they don't know what the future holds. So instead of taking the risk, jumping and leaping and flying high, they stay stable and safe in their old life. They want to withhold and withdraw because they don't know how the success and victory will play out. This is a very important way to speak up about how they feel. What else do we need to know from Spirit? Last card, please. What else do we need to know? The Eight of Wands and the Magician. Eight of Wands and Magician is all about communication on their wish fulfillment, communication on their feelings and their interpretation of what their future holds and how that future can be molded into reality. But until they do that, there is going to be a huge delay on this connection. And what they don't know is they are able to gain this level of success without trying. You feminines of being able to give them this level of success, love, and abundance because they don't need to try for it anymore. They can become an emperor of their life by choosing themselves, by going with the flow, by aligning with your energy, feminines. But right now, they've been in this 3D matrix. So that's all they've ever known. They need to step into their emperor, but they don't realize how easy it is when you were the key to help them step into that. So keep maintaining your boundaries, divine feminines. Keep elevating high. Keep focusing on source because you are doing an incredible job. Don't let the divine masculine manipulate or push you into a lower vibration. Keep maintaining that high vibration because you are drawing your masculine in. Even though you are detached and you remain steadfast and strong in whatever the weather is, this is your test, divine feminines, to not let your guard down, to not drop your boundaries, because this also means that you are attracting what you want and deserve at the highest vibration. So allow your divine masculine to do the work and meet you at that highest vibration. If you resonated with this message, click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to join the membership on my website because we do more exclusive readings and community readings on there. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. Thank you for your energy and your time. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Bye for now.